Well, it's an interesting week ahead. It's my sabbatical week. So every month now I have this sabbatical week, which means that I have more time for analytics, for thinking about service development, for projects where my brain work is necessary, which is for more focus on solo tasks. And also from the entrepreneur perspective and thinking also about executives and service providers, our capacity has human limits. We are not machines to provide value every day from the morning till the evening. So the sabbatical day or days or week can really help you to put your energy on track. Also take time to think about yourself. And I think this sabbatical time gives you also more opportunity to rejuvenate your focuses, your energy, your goals, and be more productive also for your project partners, clients. So yeah, it's gonna be fun to see how this week enrolls, and we're gonna see it in this week's vlog. Another morning has been completed. I encourage those young people to see that there is more possible for them in this life, and you can achieve more when you support each other, when you grow together. My role as a facilitator, as a mod coach, is to go through the program that we have for this day. I have a script, but still be very flexible. Let them start the day with positive emotions, think a little bit more about themselves and where they are going. I'm ready to start my week. It's a special week. For me, it's called Sabbatical Week on my calendar. I'm trying to put my gloves on. It's quite a challenge. All good. I'm back. You see what a beautiful morning. That's the magic of the morning hours. It's gonna be walk and talk episode. No, I'm gonna have this small snippet of me talking while I'm walking, because this is my favorite format. This is where I feel most authentic. I don't have to prepare. Nothing is scripted. I can reflect on topics that are important for you and topics that are important for me. One of those topics is mindful living and balancing all the things that you have on your plate. I'm not sure if there is work-life balance. I believe this term is for the books. It looks nice. But in real life, we have our own individual balance challenges. I feel that it's important for each of us to find our own balance. For example, my energy type is more reserved, more shy, more introverted. And having those calls and conferences and workshops and meetings and lectures every week, every day, is a big challenge for me how to rejuvenate my energy. And for that reason, it's been already 11 months while I'm having this sabbatical week every month. I somehow believe that when you treat yourself better, you are a better person for others. And having those sabbatical weeks every month allows me to collect my energy, to get inspired, to rest, to rejuvenate, and be a better service provider for my partners. I don't know if you have heard of Jesse Itzler, but he's a very inspiring entrepreneur and human being. I follow him on YouTube and Instagram. I really love his creative, courageous persona and the way how he shares his story and builds his personal brand, but also the way how he gives us the encouragement and practical example through his experience how to get to our goals. And one of his projects is Big Ass Calendar, which sounds super amusing. The brand name is like, how cool is that? Big Ass Calendar. The idea is to see whole year on your wall and really plan it out through your personal desires, your personal goals, and then align the professional events and tasks around your life. Jesse talks about misogi. Misogi is that one thing that you want to accomplish for this year. And for me, I haven't found a different misogi rather than creating this vlog, because I've come to this vlog through several years discussions with myself and putting this idea of the list. And now I'm starting to do this, and I feel in a way it is my misogi, because I want to learn so many things through this vlog experience, and I have so many ideas how to develop this experience. So one thing is block time for your misogi. It can be something that is not as easy, but you really want to do this. You have it in your calendar and you are moving towards your misogi step by step. The other rule is Kevin's rule. Kevin is his friend, and he learned from his friend that every 2 months Kevin puts aside one day when he does something unique, something interesting that he hasn't done before, and this is the way how you collect those special memories, new experiences that make your life so memorable for yourself. So this week for me is to do some new experience. I have some ideas and I will keep you posted what is the thing that I do for myself as a new experience, and I'm really curious. I use several models of small mics for this vlog. This one is the smallest size which I have, so it's much easier to clip it to my scarf and I don't have to keep it in hands. But the other times I use the bigger one, and it's quite a bulky one, and it's better to hold it in hands not to lose it. I recently received a question what kind of camera I use when I record this vlog because of the quality, and it is DJI Osmo camera in set with the small mics and the original mic which comes together with the camera. So it's quite comfortable to use those 3 mics if I have to record multiple people on the camera. For example, it's an interview, it's a panel, it's some conversation I want to record for my partners or for my vlog when I am together with some person. I think this is coming in my vlog, that I'm gonna sit together with some people and have a chat and record it also on the vlog. I record this vlog in horizontal format because of the high quality of the picture. You can easily cut out and make the vertical snippets for the social media platforms. So speaking on life-work balance, on this mental awareness, I believe it's very important that you find your own formula. And I've already started to collect some insights from my like-minds, how they plan their balance. And one of my friends, he's a network scientist, he mentioned that he sometimes takes a couple days off when he feels like. The other friend of mine, she is a leader in human resources field, and she takes 24 hours off every quarter. It means like off. And the other like man, who is a marketing service provider for the scientists, he mentioned that he takes 2 days off every month, which means that he goes away from home, which is really relatable, because when I have my sabbatical week at home, I still see all the things that I could improve at home, like pick up the trash, wash dishes, wash laundry, and it steals my focus from my rest or my projects or my ideas. So I believe taking 2 days off, 24 hours off, and switching the environment is really helpful for you to reset your mind. Also body. Muodris. No, it's vlog. Muodris going to the work. Bye! Muodris is a cool guy. I've known him for years, and he's passionate about makeup, about marketing, about fashion. And it's good to meet your friends on the street in such an early hour. So I'm gonna show you where I'm going to. It's a gas station, but it's located at the riverbank, and you can see the sunrise. So I picked my coffee at the gas station and met a friend of mine. Johans is the guy with whom I worked together in my first business project, Boards LV, the lifestyle and board sport retail store, wholesale, event and community company. And me and Johans, we shared a short conversation about his present challenge as a lead for marketing, sales, customer service and business development, that if the business is growing very rapidly, there are always those small things that come into your agenda, and it's purely your responsibility to keep an eye on priorities. So keeping a very clean backlog with top priorities on your list is the only thing that really helps your sanity. Otherwise you are hamster in a wheel. Juhans has played a great role in my journey because he has shown that you can be authentic with your personality, with your unique energy, and do the same task in your own way, in your creative way. And what we discussed is also why I am doing this vlog, that it gives me opportunity to learn very quickly. I can rewind my episode and see all the recordings during the week and notice how I create the content, how I share the story, how I take my breath, how I put emotions in what I say. And you can always pay for the courses, pay for the mastermind, pay for the mentorship, but then again, it is your turn to go and practice it in real life. And having this vlog is an opportunity to practice it every day. And because I publish the vlog in public, it gives me even higher motivation to really look at my delivery and see what I can improve for the next episode, and be really humble for my steps and improvement. I try not to push myself to be perfect and be professional vlogmaster in the first attempt. I give myself a learning curve opportunity and use every episode as a stepping stone, which gives me good reflection of things I still need to learn, of things that I could improve, of things that I can incorporate in my vlogs, in the topics that I could cover, in the environments that I could add, in the possible brand partnerships that could come to me, in opportunities which come from creating long-form content. I'm also thinking about long-form content as effective distribution of your resources, because when you create one long-format content, it gives you a lot of quality video material, it gives you quality text resource, and you can play with this and create a lot of content for all your other platforms, including homepage SEO blogs, including snippets, carousels, infographics, stories for your Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, LinkedIn platforms. So creating this kind of long format content gives you even more freedom, that you can easily use such content and apply it to your multiple platforms where you want to build your presence. It also allows you to feel more free and relaxed, and not to feel that you depend on one platform, on specific algorithm, on community engagement, on topic relevance. And the third thing that comes to my mind because of creating this vlog, I also practice new skills. For sure, this is courage to go out in the streets and carry my camera and speak to myself and record it. Man arī šitādi bija. Cik Nekas! I met those friendly dogs. And one of them was French Bulldog. I also had French Bulldog. Oh, the van is coming. Cool. One thing that I love about the parks in Riga is that they are so beautiful, and that Riga city really helps to keep those parks in a good order. Everything is clean, everything is nice, everything is beautiful throughout all the seasons. And it really gives this feeling that you are in the nature, that you have this nature presence, and you can recharge and gain your battery filled to be more useful for the others. Look at this beauty. Wow. That's a hidden partnership ad for a Circle K. Actually, this gas station is it's very cool because I go there quite often, and It was a month ago or a couple months ago when people from the gas station, they said to me, "We haven't seen you for a while. Where have you been?" So it's really cool that you create this community feeling with the people who really notice you and you notice them, and you create this mutual good feeling that people feel joyous to see you coming. And that should be actually the same feeling that you create with your presence, both in-person events and also on social media. There's this great quote by Maya Angelou: "People will remember how you made them feel. They will not remember what you said." I always use this quote in my keynotes, in my workshops. Another beautiful morning for us to have this chat. I am going for a massage. And that is amazing, and I think the sabbatical week is for the reason for you, and in this case also for me, to take a pause and really do those things that help you to rejuvenate. Going for massage is something I'm very excited. For sure I will not record the massage, so you're not gonna see it on the vlog. I'm just saying that it's a great experience to start morning with a walk, with the sun, with the fresh air. I want to catch that sun. And taking those sabbatical weeks is also part of the awareness process, when you recognize your humanly needs and how you operate and the energy you want to create. It took me 37 years to come to this realization that I am also a separate being, responsible for my life and responsible for how I want to feel, what I want to experience. Of course, considering what I don't want to experience. Before the awareness, it's kind of difficult to move somewhere. You kind of move in autopilot, I guess. So it was my case. I had those experiences, great business experiences, great work experiences as an employee, relationships with amazing humans, different life experiences, travels, all the hobbies I've tried. In a way, I wasn't as present as I am now. And being present allows you to make better decisions for yourself, not to please anyone, not to fit in a system or in a box that, other people do like this, I should do like this as well. No, you should do what feels the best for you. And sometimes it's about being unpopular. It's about doing those things that other people don't understand. They question you. Really healing. And having this awareness, it really helps to start to follow how you feel and build your time, your habits, your routines around your values, around how you feel aligned. And the magic is when you feel aligned, other people really feel it. And you become magnetic. I'm not saying I'm perfect. It's my journey. It's the path. The shift happens every day. And it could be milli%. But when you reflect on a longer time frame, you really see the difference in your habits, in your routines, in your peace, in your energy, in your thoughts, in your mindset. Maybe you want to also take sabbatical days, week. I have planned months and months and months ahead when I have a sabbatical week. I now start to look not only within the months, but within the quarter, for example. What is the best time to do this and this project, deliver that keynote or deliver that webinar or be in that event? Really understand how it all looks in the calendar in general. So I don't have this, sabbatical week and then the week after I'm knocked down because it's fully packed. That's not the purpose, to be in those crazy waves. The purpose is to balance it out, have those quality deliveries, but also have this quality mindful time to reset your energy and be a better giver. This morning view is amazing. I'm going to show you. You see? And I'm walking along the canal. This slide is crazy. This one is much better. So I'm going to say now Bye for now, and talk soon. She's the girl. Ir 10 gadi. Pastāsti, ir mums Igaunija, Latvija. Lietuva un Somijā. Redzu, visu redzu. Reku tavu glāzi, redz tos divus cilvēkus. Un mani, un kūku. Rādīšu kādu man kūku. And I received a very good question this morning. Ieva, how do you earn money? Is it by creating those vlogs and posts? Which is really a relevant question. There are partnerships through my content is one of the revenue flows. The other revenue flow is as a keynote speaker, as an inspiration speaker, the youth, for the partners, for employees, for the conference visitors. I stand on physical stages, I stand on digital stages. Next revenue stream is creating strategic analysis for international companies, organizations, how they look on LinkedIn, for them to learn how they can have a greater impact among their target audience and have a better competitive edge against their competitors. The next revenue stream is collaborations with organizations, where I come as an inspiration speaker, as a workshop trainer, as a lecturer for employees to feel more confident in sharing their voice on digital space, also LinkedIn. Next revenue stream is one-to-one partnerships with business owners, with executives, with professional specialists, people who want to raise their voice and reach their goals, learn how to be visible, how to talk to their target audience, how to impact the decision of their target audience so it serves their professional or business goal. I also create different workshops on content, on personal brand, on LinkedIn strategy. I also get paid for supporting leaders as a ghostwriter, as a strategy partner, as a long-term collaboration. You ask me what gives me the greatest joy is always those results of my partners, my audiences. See that people see new opportunity, new perspective. They see their next steps. They discover their why. This is a huge win for me because I know that those people not only learned what to do, but they know why they are willing to make the move and what kind of impact this move will give them. Ko tu čakliem padarīsi? Šis ir labāks skats. Now during those 4 weeks while I'm creating those vlogs for YouTube and Substack, most often comment I receive is, wow, yeah, this should take a lot of your time, a lot of your energy. Why are you doing this? And I find it a good question, a good comment. I believe there are many things that we do on autopilot and we don't even think, what is the purpose? What is the outcome? Where I'm going with this? Why I'm doing this? How it will help me, others? And we just do our thing, like 9 to 5, Monday to Friday. We just go like a train on the rails. But sometimes for things to change, you have to change, and it means also that you have to establish new habits. And it's fun fact. Yesterday, I was visiting School 2026 exhibition together with my oldest daughter, just to check what kind of programs, what kind of universities could be interesting for her. We met the captains of the large cruise ships, tankers, and they had this option to try how to wheel the tanker. They had this game on a screen, and I could take the wheel in my hands and really play with the tanker.
And it takes a good strategy and it takes time to move the tanker in the direction. You cannot turn it like a bicycle. So this is the same about your business and your career. If you have some goals, some ideas, it will take you a time to get there. But the best part is you can start to make those steps already now. So creating this vlog, dedicating time, putting myself out of comfort, practicing new skills, learning new tools, discovering how to merge technical part, find those moments when I have good energy and feel like recording. Yes, it all takes time, but it also gives me a good practice. And through this practice, I learn a lot of new things about myself, but also opportunities. I start to get curious how others do it. Learning new skills opens curiosity in yourself for new things. And I believe people are too fast scared of new things, of trying new things, because they are afraid to get out of their comfort. I think that your present comfort could be super limiting of your opportunities. And trying new things can really open new perspectives and widen your comfort zone. I somehow believe people underestimate their potential and they limit themselves being scared of trying new things, because when you try new things you actually expand your comfort level. Also, when you feel more comfortable in new things, your self-confidence highly raises. And with a higher self-confidence, be sure that people feel more drawn to you. You are more magnetic when you are confident in what you have learned, or you are more confident in sharing your story about how you are learning new things. And while you are learning new things, it opens up a lot of options for conversations. Other people are really curious in what you are learning, as maybe they also want to learn, but they haven't tried yet. So yes, creating this vlog is a lot of new learning. It is stepping out of my comfort. It is dedicating time to this vlog, both recording and editing. However, I know the reason why I'm putting this vlog out on social media. It is to practice how I can create such kind of content and be visible on YouTube platform, on Substack platform, but also learning how this kind of long format content can be repurposed for other social media platforms. And the other beauty of long form content is that it has a longer shelf time. You are not in this hamster wheel where you have to create the content every single day or every single moment. So yes, learning new skills really gives you wider perspective and new opportunities. I think that it's important first to do the action, because through the action you will catch the momentum. And when you catch the momentum, it gives you motivation to continue. And when you continue from one momentum to another momentum, you grow in your quality, you grow in seeing more ideas and opportunities, and you also attract more people to what you do because they are curious of learning from you, of working together with you. The idea is that you have to start to do it now. Such a beauty. Everything is white. And it gives such a calm feeling to be outside and also record those videos. I want to share you this funny story. I always walk by this tree. I'll show you which one. I want to show you this tree. It's nothing special, but somehow during the winter I see a lot of pigeons are sitting on that tree. And it's something interesting for me. I never thought that pigeons are sitting in trees. I always thought that they are walking the streets or they are standing somewhere on the rooftops. But no, actually this specific tree collects the pigeons, and it's always a mystery for me. The essence of this story for me is that it's important to stop and pause and notice those interesting things that make you curious, that make you think, that make you laugh, because in those moments you find your humanity, you find your curiosity. And it's good to be a student. It's good to not to know everything. It is about being amateurs and being curious to get better. So yeah, even stopping and seeing the tree full of pigeons can give you some thoughts and learnings. And how about you? What is the thing that makes you stop? What allows you to pause your run, your walk? I'm curious. Speaking of this sabbatical week, it has been such a great experience for me. I found a great masseuse. She does massage. And she was doing a leg massage for me. And the funny fact, just after this massage, I was going to meet my friends in a co-working space. And one of the girls said, the way how you look, your face, it is so happy. What have you done? So, I mean, it's also one of the reasons why self-love is really helpful for us as a busy entrepreneurs, as a service providers, as executives. Because when you take this moment for yourself, it really reflects on your energy and also on your delivery, on your results. So yes, bookmark self-love in your calendar. I would say that's really not a wish, but a must. And it can be also a walk, like this morning.